Hello guys, and welcome to another episode. Been doing quite a bit of those recently, and in today's one we're just gonna do the regular. Yeah, while I'm updating you with what I was doing still. So I was thinking what I was gonna do next is probably to just have like an industry here going, like meaning I have like now somebody in my corporation that is gonna do planetary industry. I was thinking to just like have here some sort of market and get myself some blueprints in this constellation. And yeah, that's the plan. I'll get some copies, get some sort of market here going. I've been also doing like quite a bit of like missions to NPCs, so I increased standing here with the Serpentes. There's some quite easy level 1 missions that I can do here, so to improve the standing. Also, I might need to improve the standing with Angel Cartel at the station that we are, so we can just reduce the broker fee tax in case we were gonna look to sell stuff in that system. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan so far. And yeah, I've been doing quite a bit, and I got my Frostline Integrated Analyzer. I bought it from like a Mars station instead of Kaldari. The Kaldari one was like 600 million. I think this is like a limited type of module, but it's so good. It's really necessary for what I'm doing. I thought it's not like a big difference from the Relic Tier 1 when I was looking at the bonuses, but it really just makes a difference. I mean, I haven't been failing. Oh, I cannot even pick this one, huh? That's fine. Yeah, I mean, sometimes we get some competition on the loot. So, you know, sometimes you do those scans, sometimes you get killed, get gatecamp, you know, or any of that. But so far so good, and in somewhat recent times we kind of see that there's like no wormhole closers that much. We see quite a couple of many more wormholes being spawned in the constellation, which kind of helps me a little bit because I was bringing quite a bit of stuff in here, and it really just makes like the trip in general here a little easier because I can just go through wormholes instead of like, you know, the regular route via Triglavian. So definitely it makes things a little easier. Yeah, not a lot of like hacking going on here, but that's the step that I'm gonna go next. So I have a guy who is looking to do industry, and I have somebody who is looking to do more combat type of oriented activities that has joined in my corp. So I'm gonna think maybe just do like opportunities, and I'll need some liquid, so I can just like invest in some opportunities to give some rewards. And I think you know, they could help me, maybe just have like a, you know, like a mailing list for my corporation where I can send people like, hey, there's like a ass mining site there, or, you know, maybe in the future have like mining fleets or something going on here too. Now you gotta, oh, we're already here, right? Okay, 12 is done. Yeah, and I got like a message, hey, how realistically, because, you know, it looks like, oh, I'm getting like a lot of ISK, and it takes like quite a bit of time to scan those locations. Yeah, it does, but really not that much, you know. I have like a very good ship with scanning, to do scanning, and the temporary boosters really help a lot to scan that I had. So far so good. And yeah, and this module is very useful. You can do data and relics without issue, so I don't have to worry that much about doing, you know, which with it. Did we? Okay. I need to keep removing those when I'm warping too. Okay, remove. Let's remove again. 14. I guess I just warp to the next one. And yeah, like I said, I was actually ganked. I died like once. If I look at my... I think, let me see, where's like the corporation? You can see like kills and something, some stuff. Kill reports, there you go. Losses. So I did die, and this thing did drop. And it gave me right in this system, so I was actually looking to just do all the cans, but the thing is you have to really just be on the move. You cannot just stay in one place, because that's happened. But the thing is, in Null-Sec now, is that you can actually just like tag all those players who attacked you, and you kind of get like an idea of people who, you know, are peaceful and just doing their own thing, with the people who are just gonna look to gate camp or combat scan and hunt you down, you know, launch bubbles and all that. So you can just like really just put the standing on them, and once you see them on local, you kind of figure out where they're up to. So that's the advantage in Null-Sec, you know, you can just like, you know, set standing, and it really helps, you know, with operations and intel in general. I guess that's how it works here in Null-Sec, you know. If there you go. Oh, I did not remove it. I did not. Let's warp to the next one then. 15, remove, 16. Remove. But yeah, that's like my future plans. I really want to make like some sort of market here that will work in the future. Maybe get all these like LP stuff and get like, you know, and see what sells. Because I'm pretty sure the people are gonna be here and buy stuff. I don't want to sell raw stuff, that's the thing. I don't want to buy, like, sell titanium or some, you know. I just want to like make it into something, so I need to get some blueprints first. Maybe get some ships as well here too. But the ship blueprints, for sure. And I'll probably need like Omega soon to just have like more orders, so I can just sell more things. Yeah, quite a bit of things that I might need to do. Oh, what the hell is this? Look like a difficult one, but we got it still. So yeah, when I'm like making like a thumbnail, I make 300 million in like 1 hour. It's probably likely, you know, will take like 150 million per hour, because you have to also just scan those locations. You have to bookmark them, like I'm doing. And yeah, I guess realistically it will be a little less, but I mean, looking at it, it it's not telling a lie, right? You kind of make, it's just, I guess, a little bit of hidden truth behind it. But yeah, I mean, life in Null-Sec, man. I mean, especially if you're not part of like a alliance, you got to learn how to be a little bit um, self-dependent. I mean, you gotta just like do your own thing, type of thing. So, but hey, I got time, and I quite enjoyed it. I just kind of create your own thing. Can I tell you guys? And also, I've been actually looking like in the systems nearby in the bottlenecks constellations, and there's like literally no things to scan. There's like one or two cosmic signatures in those constellations, so it's literally just this constellation that it's like rich in data and relic sites, you know. Guess that makes this interesting. Nice, nice. Yeah, we did 3. So remove 3. Remove 4. Should be good. 178 million. Yeah, and doing like right after like the daily shutdown, all those data and relic sites, it's when the new fresh one just spawn. Really helps as well. It's basically what I was doing, like right after the the update and all of that and the shutdown. We got fresh new spawns, and I'm doing them there right away because I have all those specialized ships here. I'm pretty quick with that, so clear those. But during the day, it will take a bit until for new sites to respawn, but it helps me for just like clearing or ignoring the ones that already been done, so I can see the new ones that spawn in the system and do them right away, which is also pretty cool. Yeah, definitely with this module, it's much easier to do the relic sites, which I have an abundance of in this constellation. The data is, yeah, it's alright. But the relic is the good one. That's for sure. Yeah, and soon I'll be having the battleship that, and I can do combat sites. I can clear the combat sites that are protected. I'll probably be able to just maximize like the profits in this constellation, because there were a couple of ones that I couldn't do, especially the sleeper sites. I was not able to do those because they're just guns. that I need to clear. I don't know how to play around that. Maybe you can, but I couldn't. Maybe it has something to do with standing. That could be also true. But yeah. And sorry for just uploading only this type of content at the moment. It's just I'm really getting into it. This character. It started out as being just a free-to-play character and trying to get the like air career program, but I actually quite enjoy now this character and whatever I'm doing here with it. Okay. Two more to go. Oh, it's a data site. There you go. The advantage of being able to do data and relics with the same module. How can you not love this module, huh? So we got. It's alright. And the last one. Two, three, three. Check. Nice quick hack. There you go. Just like that. I would say that it's gonna be in 18 minutes. We made 265 million. Oh, it dropped down. 250 million. Okay. The value just dropped down all of a sudden. Alright, I'll just be docking. So that's the result. 250 million in 18 minutes. That's gonna be probably the thumbnail of the video. And, you know, my plans as well, you know, for what I'm gonna do going forward with this character. There you go. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you into the next one. Subscribe.